The Spotted Cat and his Oil Cake. There was a little spotted cat. He was very, very lazy. His mother helped him wash his face, and his mother dressed him, and his mum fed him too. The mother cat said,
"Kitty, you're old enough to learn some skills."
But the little spotted cat said,
"I can't. I'm still young."
One day his mother had to go out, and she wouldn't be back until the next day. The little spotted cat was home alone. What could it do? He could do nothing. The mother cat thought hard and got a good idea. She made a very big oil cake for her son. Then she hung it from his neck. In that way he could eat when he lowered his head. Then Mother left. The little cat yawned leisurely, and he fell asleep very soon. And he began to snore. A rat came out and wanted to find some food. He was looking around when suddenly he heard the snores. He looked up and found the sleeping cat. He was frightened. He was going to run off when suddenly he smelt the smell of the oil cake.
"How sweet it smells,"
the rat said to himself, and he wanted to have a taste very much. Then he went up to the cat quietly. Suddenly the little cat yawned again. He opened his eyes for a while. He seemed to see something walking to him. It had a pointed mouth, small ears and silver hairs, and a long tail. The cat asked,
"Who are you?"
The rat was frightened at first, but then he twinkled his eyes quickly and thought,
"The other cats are busy catching rats, but this one is just sleeping instead. He can't recognize me. What a lazy and foolish cat. Now I'll play a trick on him. I'm your good friend. I've come to catch rats together with you."
The little spotted cat turned over and said,
"I can't do that. I want to sleep."
Then he closed his eyes and fell asleep again. The rat was both surprised and happy. He began to enjoy the oil cake on the cat's neck. After eating, he couldn't help singing,
"I am lucky I met a cat, lazy. Had a big oil cake, oh what a lucky day."
The cat slept and slept till at last he woke up. Now he was hungry, and his stomach was rumbling, so he lowered his head to eat the oil cake. But there was nothing left. Then he found the cake was missing. But he was so hungry, so he couldn't help crying out. Just then the mother cat came home. She saw the cat crying and asked,
"My child, why are you crying?"
"I'm hungry,"
Mum said.
"You've eaten the big oil cake, then you can't be so hungry."
"The oil cake was missing. I haven't eaten anything."
"But who came here?"
Mum asked. The little cat remembered and said,
"A little thing did. It has pointed mouth, small ears, silver hairs, and a long tail. He said he was my good friend."
Mum said,
"What a foolish cat! That was a rat. The oil cake must have been eaten by him. You haven't learnt anything. Now you must try to learn hard."
After that, the little cat wasn't lazy any more. He learnt to catch rats with his mum every day, and he caught the rat who had stolen his oil cake.